Hot 101 with AC and Kelly, and we are so excited to have Mr. Boscov back with us. We like to call you Jim, if that's okay.
Yes, yes, please. That's what everybody calls me.
Jim Boscov, Boscov's Department Store. We are so excited because the grand opening is finally here. Like we're ready for it.
We really have 3 incredible days. But what I'm finding and talking to other people and looking at the schedule, we've got stuff going on for the next 3 weeks. This is a big grand opening, and we're very excited about it. I think it is something to celebrate.
Well, it really is, and I think it all starts with the people that make up Boscovs, the people that run it from the level down to people who go into your store to see what is Boscovs all about.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I learned a long time ago that it's nothing that happens in an office that makes the success of the company. It's what happens on the sales floor. And I was talking to members of the chamber this morning and talked about the fact that we have met the nicest people in the community. We're going into businesses, meeting people at meetings, but also the 200 and more than 225 people that we've hired. They're the kind of people who look you in the eye, they shake your hand, they give you a good smile. And I'm just so pleased. They've worked so hard. The work ethic in the Valley is absolutely terrific. I'm going to tell you that this is the best crew that we've ever put together.
Oh, we think the Valley is a pretty special place. We're excited to have a place like Boscov's, a place that offers so many different things on that sales floor. Everything from appliances to the candy counter that we're all really excited about.
Well, I have to tell you, I visited there this morning and sampled some of the cashews that were freshly roasted. But you mentioned departments. So many department stores have gotten rid of everything but apparel, everything but clothing and shoes, handbags. We still have, and every time you do that, you give people a reason to go someplace else. If you really believe in yourself, then you should be able to sell everything. And so we have a toy department that is in business 12 months out of the year, not just for Christmas, and a candy counter where you can pick your own assortment, and a travel agency, and an optical center, and a hearing aid center. We're really in the petites business. I mentioned that I'm the tallest member of my family at 5'6", so you can be sure that petites is important to us. But a full range of fashion in petites and in plus size, athletic clothing, casual clothing, dress clothing, all of the apparel that you would expect, but all the other ancillary departments that so many other people have jettisoned: cookware, housewares, furniture, and all that. We've got a very broad range of departments. And it also means that it's going to take more than a day to figure out and explore all the things that we have.
Well, I love that we've got a big grand opening going on, and families are invited down, and we've got fireworks for those families to go watch in the parking lot too. I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, and you guys are a big help there. At 9 o'clock on Saturday, sounds like the beginning of a song, doesn't it? At 9 o'clock on Saturday, we've got the most spectacular fireworks display right here at the mall. And you guys are simulcasting on Hot 101. We are very excited about that.
Yeah, the music, or talk about a way to kick things off. And if somebody wants to be there for your grand opening, I know you invite charities to come down for the grand opening on Saturday when you actually cut the ribbon that is unlike any ribbon we've ever heard of.
Yeah, it is a different ribbon. It's not made of cloth. It's made of $100 bills. And we invite all of the representatives for the United Way agencies to come up, give them a pair of scissors. They promise to be careful, and then they clip off their own $100 bill, and then there's a $1,000 bill for the United Way itself. But this is not us being involved in the community one day. This is just representative of the fact that we truly believe in being a member of the community. We work here, we live here, we play here, we do business here. We think it's very important to understand the needs of the community and be supportive. So it's easy to talk about, but I think people will just have to wait and see that and learn that, in fact, we really do what we say.
Wow, we love that. We're so excited to have you here. Not only that, but there's a ton of raffles too. As I've described Boscovs, because you gave us these gift certificates to give away this week. So every winner from our station, so excited to get to spend their gift cards at your store. And we're talking about some of the great departments and the brands and the things that they can spend it on.
Well, within each department, we've got a much broader assortment than people would normally expect to see. And that means a much broader range of prices. So whether it's cookware or underwear, we've got a very vast assortment. I use coffee makers as an example. We've got 24 different coffee makers ranging in price from $19.99 to $199.99. They all do something different, and it's right for the person who's looking for that particular thing. But you're going to find that whether it's in outerwear or sportswear, One of the things that I was talking to somebody about this morning was in our cookware area, we have a cast iron enamel covered uh, 3-quart and 5-quart um, piece of cookware.
Mhm.
It's identical to the one that people are paying over $200 for. We're $39.99 and $49.99. It's identical. It's heavyweight. It's absolutely identical in every way. It's under our private label. Now, some companies use private label to make extra margin because they've cut out the middleman. We do it very differently. We use our private label, and it's not, it's a small percentage of our store, but it's here and meaningful in every department. But we use it to offer extra value to the customer. So in many cases it's an opening price point. Those the cookware I talked about was $39 and $49 compared to over $200 that you'll pay elsewhere. And you'll find the same thing whether it's in sportswear or in other areas of the store.
Wow. And I know this weekend there's some specials that you can go register for. The prizes that you're giving away
So
is
we've got over 300 registered to win things. We've chosen 10 of them that we call the Big 10, and they
okay.
range from a diamond bracelet to candy for a year. You pick, you get your
Yes.
candy to a history of champion sportswear. We've got the biggest champion department, I think, anywhere. But we've got 10 biggies that they can register for at the courtesy desk when they come in, or at an area we call Bargain Central. But then and that's from now through November 3rd. But within each department, we've got separate giveaways. But the best one, I think, is a 1-week trip for 4 people to Disney World. It includes airfare, tickets to the park, and hotel accommodations. And it's really, I mean, I go there regularly with my daughter. It's a wonderful trip. But all kinds of things, from sofas to recliners to sportswear. And every week in the departmental registered wins change every single week.
Wow. We couldn't be more excited about Boscovs coming to this area. Thank you for bringing it. Thank you for all that you do. And I know, it's a huge sense of community. It's about family. And what can we say, Mr. Boscov? Just welcome to the Mahoning Valley.
Oh, thank you. I'm very excited to be here. And as I say, I've just met some wonderful people, and I know we're going to like it here, and I hope people like us as much.
Well, Jim, you had me at the fresh roasted cashews at the candy counter, so I'm going to be heading there. That's going to be my first stop. I guarantee it.
Okay. It's a deal. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Mahoning Valley.
Thanks, Kelly. Bye-bye.